Do I have Mr. Sahanovich? All right.
Yes, Judge.
Court call State of Texas versus Jonathan J. Martinez. This is cause number 2024 CC 738735. We're here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We're also live streaming the proceedings on YouTube so that it is open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore, by assignment in the jail court for Bexar County, and specifically for this case for County Court 11. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Andrea Mitchell for the state.
Leslie Sahanovich for Mr. Martinez.
Sir, are you the same Jonathan Martinez charged by information with failure to identify? Is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to use a function of Zoom called share screen. I'm going to show you some documents, sir. First one you should see up there is called the defendant's consent to plea by video conference, and I'm using my cursor to circle around an electronic signature. Is this your signature, sir?
Yes, sir.
I signing this form, you're telling me two things. One, you understand normally we do pleas live in an open court, but that you are, with your signature here, consenting to do this by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all the other electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me today, you're telling me that those are valid, personally signed those documents. You understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't hear an answer.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. I approve the consent. I make it a part of the record. Scrolling down to another document, it's 2 pages. It's called the court's admonishments. And are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Understand it?
Yes, sir.
I'm using my cursor to circle around an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to turn off share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
The rights you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere from up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments. I make them a part of the record. And state, can you tell me what our agreement is?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine. Court costs 23 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Mr. Martinez, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
And then Mr. Sahanovich, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Martinez, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I do not have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Sir.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
If I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and we'll proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that? I couldn't hear your answer.
Was I supposed to say no content?
Not yet. But I was saying, if I don't follow your plea bargain, then I'll let you withdraw your plea here that we're going to do in a second, and we'll proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. It won't be held against you. No one's ever going to know if you pleaded on this case if I don't follow your plea bargain. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to follow your plea bargain, okay?
Sure.
So, but do you understand that would happen if I did not follow your plea bargain? You would not be stuck with your plea. We just go to trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishment. I make them a part of the record. And then, sir, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
If not, then plead guilty, no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against him.
I do, Your Honor.
You believe he's been able to assist you in the defense.
He has.
You believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today.
He is.
Sir, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Do you understand you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea?
Yes, sir.
Other than your plea bargain, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, sir.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, sir.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, sir. No contest.
What was that? You said yes, sir, and something else.
No contest.
Oh, it's okay. You already pled that part. So, all right. I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, and voluntarily made. But you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, sir. Counsel, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
Being no legal reason, court should go to the state, sir. I'll send you to 23 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $0 fine in court costs. The time and the money will run concurrent, and this will be judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case. I filed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record, and will provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you or the attorneys. Is there anything else from either side?
No, yeah. No, Your Honor.
And state,
No, Your Honor.
all right, the matter is concluded, and we're turning off YouTube.